Hello, and welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies, ECLISE. So, I left off after 3-5, that's right, so can we do a 3-6 and then S5, which S-5 should be lovely, just splendid, I'm sure. So, let us commence. Flowers. A new challenge has arisen. These lovely flowers will perish if the zombies step on them. As such, you should try to protect them from being trampled. Any plants planted directly on top of the flowers should prevent zombies from doing so. It's one of these. It's one of these. It's one of these. Okay. So, really starting with a bang here. Well, for any flower line level, spikeweed is usually a good choice. But like, spikeweed's only purpose in this level is to cover the flower line. If I can get away with walnuts, that would be better, of course. I mean, spikeweed's not going to do much against these guys right here. So, first of all, Gravebuster. If I'm not bringing that, I need Iceberg. And I need Squash. And then I need a good attacker, which might honestly be Colonel Spam. This is going to be the dumbest strategy ever. But see, now we're at the point of the game where, like, the regular levels are making you think. Gone is the hand-holding of ancient Egypt and Lost City. Ho. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho. Oi. Wait, no, we're busting this one. I'm sorry. I can't deal with this little son. I'm sorry. Okay. So we're gonna use the freeze iceberg strategy. Now let us hope that nothing too bad happens. In the meantime, because didn't see anything. You did not see anything. I just realized I forgot to bring Walnut in all this commotion. I actually just forgot to bring Walnut. The whole point of this strategy was that I was going to be using Walnut. And now I'm not using Walnut. No, this is bad. This is horrible. This is actually a disaster. Yeah, this guy's gonna get squashed. He's gonna get squashed later when I can afford to deal with him. Oh, this is bad. I went in with a garbage strategy. If anybody gets necromancy on top of these flowers, I'm gonna... There was a level like that before, like an actual level where they got necromancy on top of flowers. I'm not kidding. Not making that up. It's a real thing. It was a daytime Dark Ages level. Yeah, if you can believe that, they have daytime Dark Ages in ECLISE. But we'll get there when we get there. For now, I'm panicking out of my mind trying to salvage this. God-awful plant selection. Okay, yeah, you're just... maybe not. I can get away with not squashing, that would be lovely, actually. Alright, my puff wall is not... It's not gonna last forever. Okay, we got him. We got them both. We got them both. That is an opportunity if I ever saw one. Oh, my puff army is beginning to fail me. Oh, I just realized they also came as a pair. Okay, whichever one makes it here first gets it. Okay, I have enough sun. A gem drop. Lovely. You know, why not just plant iceberg everywhere, honestly? The only thing keeping me alive right now is the just unrivaled power of extreme kernel spam. That's the only way I could beat S-4. I'm sorry, yeah, they're not gonna make it out of this. Honestly though, there was a necromancy. I just realized, could they have potentially been necromancied on top of the flowers had I not busted their graves? Okay, the final wave is coming very soon. Okay, nothing's getting through 4 kernels, right? I cannot believe this strategy worked. No walnut, no spikeweed, just kernel pult, iceberg, and puff shroom. Plant squash, but I didn't have potato mine for the beginning, so we did it. We actually did it. The grave is gonna stay unless I can, you know, it counts in a way. It counts in a way. See, it's gone by the time we fade out of the level, you see. So it counts. Yay, we didn't let the zombies trample the flowers. Okay, this one's just weird. This is the one with the hypno shrooms, I believe. So yay, we get to meet Zombie King much earlier than his debut in the adventure. So this level kind of just gives you some free puff shrooms, which is nice. That makes me paranoid though. Like, I didn't struggle with this level when I played this in the past, but that was because I went ahead a bit and then came back with better plants. I'm not coming back with better plants. I'm playing this in the now. We'll have to forsake something, I think. I mean, there's gonna be so many night zombies. I'm gonna need some sort of heavy defense, and I can't use Snapdragon or Torchwood because of these little guys. What's my most damaging thing that... Anything else? Bonk Choi spam, perhaps? Bonk Choi could work. Bonk Choi and Kernel. Potato Mine. Or why bring Potato Mine when I have Squash now? Because it's only useful at the very beginning of the level, but at the very beginning of the level we get some support from these little guys, our little benefactors here. Do I take Iceberg or do I take Stalia? Let's go with Iceberg for now. I honestly forget exactly how difficult this level is. I feel like I simultaneously am under and overestimating this at the same time. I could honestly be doing either, and I have no way of knowing. But Sungrave, please get destroyed quickly. Maybe we can just let the first couple guys go, honestly. And just take advantage of this starting time to just build our Puffshroom army. And that guy's gonna eat the graves for us. It's actually gonna eat the graves for us. Get that. Okay. Well, I honestly want this guy to probably get to the Hypnoshroom, because then he'll be able to actually just dig you up. Just dig you up. But now we're at the point where it's like, you know, I want to preserve these. Just in case, you know? I want to preserve them just in case. We're at the point where it's like, you know what? We're making preservation our duty. And I don't know if Mr. Bucket will fully be able to survive this, so... But this level starts calm, and that is not something I can say often about Secret. That we're not making it out of that. Yeah, he is... I'm sorry, but this man is... Oh wait, hold on, I didn't need to do that. I didn't need to do that at all, actually. I want at least one Puffshroom. Okay. You have no one tonight. Let's butter him. If he's buttered, he can't do the knighting. Okay, I think I killed him. Which is good. This is pretty much what we want. I'm forgetting I have Bonk Choi in my deck sometimes. I should probably be making use of him. Because I know, mindless kernel spam is fun. It's not the only thing in the world, you know. But yeah, mindless kernel spam, it still gets you far. Don't think I am not saying that, because I still am. Okay. I'm just expecting a necromancy right here, honestly. Nope. Okay. In that case... If somebody does get necromancied out of there, which, there we go. Then, so be it. I've got support. Yeah, I've got support. I will say though, I've got some sun production up, but I'm spending it as quickly as I'm earning it. Oh, but now it's kind of growing a bit. Okay, that has to be squashed. I'm sorry, I'm not. And of course, I had a feeling they were gonna do that. Okay, this is where it's all about holding. Hoping that the butter can solve my problems for me. I don't want to take up a Sunshroom for Colonel, but at the same time, I want to take up that Sunshroom for Colonel. Okay, those kings are gone. They're not going to make it out of this. I remember that I've got 2 lanes where I've basically got a freebie as long as I can make sure it's a knight that makes it to the end and not an imp or something. Okay. But this guy is kind of letting loose. Guys, is it cool to dig up Hypno Shroom? I still feel like Hypno Shroom is useful to have around as like a freebie, you know? Basically, I need a Kernel spam as much as possible and Bonk spam as much as possible. You know, S-4 taught me that Kernel spam is really good. Okay, I am fully expecting just as many zombie kings. Try 5. I'm expecting 5 zombie kings on the final wave. There's... What? No kings. Really? No kings in the final wave? They're just gonna give it to me? Okay. Okay, but like I still have to be careful here. Okay, this one gets a... Hold on. Wait until he dies. Now this one gets a squash. That one's got a Hypno Shroom, so I can let it go, honestly. It would still be... The problem is ensuring that the imp doesn't steal my Hypno Shroom. Okay, as long as I can stall until I get squash, I'm fine. Okay, I don't understand. S- like all the secret levels before this, continuously amped up the difficulty. S-5 is literally just a regular level with Zombie King in it. That was just plain easy. That wasn't... I'd go as far as to say that's... Okay, it's definitely easier than S-3 as well. Is it easier than S-2? No. I did have to know that Kernel Spam was good. But look at that, I even protected 2 of my Hypno Shrooms. And we unlock Hypno Shroom as a result. You know, all my Zen garden plants have definitely grown up. Oh, that's right. So I planted, actually got 1 of each. We got the Marigold, we got the DT Primal Potato Mon, and the Good B2 Time Warp. Let's see what 3.7 has in store for us. It's gonna be like, don't lose more than 1 plant, spends no more than 200 sun, don't let the zombies trample the flowers on the 8th column, survive with no sun producers. It's... Nope, it's just the level that introduces us to this guy. Hypno Shroom's not even going to be helpful here, because there's nothing as strong for him to hypnotize. Wizard Zombie can't eat plants, and Coneheads are not particularly powerful. Looks like this level's going to be mostly Coneheads. But it's nice to have this guy, at least. Okay, so... Obviously, Sun Shroom, Puff Shroom, Gravebuster. You know the drill. I can't wait to get more seed slots. Remember Plants vs. Zombies 1 when you could have 10 seed slots? It opened up the door to so many cool strategies. Okay, so we need squash. 100% we need squash to deal with this guy. I don't want a kernel spam. I'm not kernel spamming for the 3rd level in a row. I'm not kernel spamming for the 3rd level in a row. I'm not kernel spamming for the 3rd level in a row. Not kernel spamming for the 3rd level in a row. But I want to do something interesting. Not starfruit. Let's just cabbage pult. And actually, you know who we have not used since ancient Egypt? Bloomerang. But he's so expensive. What? Bloomerang bonk shot. I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make this work. That's half the fun, is inventing dumb strategies. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, actually. Where are you? Where are you, little buddy? Alright. Alright, that lane's covered for a little while at least. I can't believe I'm actually bringing Bloomerang into a level. I'm actually bringing Bloomerang into a level. I mean, how often do you see people using Bloomerang after Ancient Egypt? Well, actually, you probably see them using it in Lost City until they realize that Repeater's good. You know, I could have just used Repeater here. What's so cool about being different? No, I'm just trying to sow seeds of doubt in my head. Okay, we like that you're growing, but you need to produce me more sun, please. Because I also kind of need to be able to squash every wizard zombie on site. Actually, let's see. Bloomerang, do your stuff. Can I shovel juke him? I didn't shovel juke him well enough. Shovel juke. I'm gonna shovel juke him. Oh, he's too smart for me. You can't shovel juke him like Octo Zombies, can you? I did this asymmetrical thing because I had pups at the beginning, and I was just, okay. That guy's probably not even gonna grow. Well, okay. That's perfectly fair, isn't it? Yes, they're also absolutely going to pop out of there, 100%, no doubt about it. Like, I gotta be ready and bust the graves, like, this instant. I'm not even gonna squash the wizard zombie because I am afraid of what he's capable of if I let this wave, call the wave. It's not Kingdom Rush, I'm not calling the wave, but if this next wave does a necromancy on that left column, unspeakable things will happen. Okay. We're good for now. That was a scare. Put your attackers at the back, they said. It's the proper way, they said. Use their sun plants to... Oh my god. Okay, they're not gonna do it 3 times. They expect me to be like, oh, they're not gonna do it 3 times. That's what it is. They expect me to say that. Okay, is this gonna be a problem? Okay. I have enough sun that it doesn't really matter. Like, I can just keep stubbornly doing this. Huh, no necromancy. More graves back there, but I don't mind that. I haven't squashed a single wizard zombie this entire level. I was just out of spite the entire time playing the level, like, not deliberately not squashing the wizard zombies. I'll say that Bloomerang's doing the job against him. Bloomerang is doing the job against him. Well, except down here, I'm gonna have to... We'll just do it with those guys the old-fashioned way. Yay, we get to start with 75 suns. Still not enough to plant a sunflower. This bonus sun upgrade will be useful in these dark times. We should keep a lookout for similar upgrades as we move forward. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, 3-8. Destroy all gravestones before the final wave. Okay. Obviously, this level's gonna keep spawning gravestones. It's not gonna give it to me that easily. Oh, no. This is the most repeater Torchwood level that I've ever seen. This level, like, reeks of repeater Torchwood. Okay, Gravebuster or Iceberg? Gravebuster or Iceberg? Well, it is Destroy Graves. I think Gravebuster. Oh, so we're going to have to actually just rely on Puff Shroom to kill the first few zombies. Great. I'm not planting a third one. I'm getting the sun. Oh, I need to be putting these down now. Please be here. Please be here, God. Okay. This is probably possible if I just put one in each spot. You know? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, haha. Okay. That's what I'm saying. You just have to play this level intelligently. Just have to play intelligently. Okay. Alright. Yeah, bust that grave before the zombie eats you. Alright, old sport. Alright. We got him. We got him, and we got some sun, which is good, because we're in a bit of danger here, aren't we? Oh yes, come on, just keep busting the sun graves too. Oh, he's gonna do his laser and not hit anything. It's always fun when that happens. Let's try to plant these guys for extra sun. Is that a crime? Alright, there we go. Alright. Here's where we start getting serious. I need a really good Puff Shroom meat shield. Like a significantly good one. Also, I just chose this squash him. If there's no, the Reaper wouldn't be able to hit him in time. He'd have to shoot through like 50 graves. We're getting sun from all these graves though, which is good for sure. Honestly though, most of these Dark Ages levels, it's like the beginning is hard, and then it's fine. Okay. But I need a meat shield the whole time of stuff, so that, Wizard Zombie has things to, attack. And Turquoise Skull, because we need to, like, juke them both out. Basically. We have to, like, have Wizard turn our useless plants into sheep. And that guy's gonna cause serious trouble. Going fine, but like, I don't know. I would prefer. Okay, we got a lot of sun though. Okay, here's the issue. Here's the issue. I still need attack power in front. I still need attack power because I'm afraid that, you know, won't be able to deal with everything from the graves efficiently. If there's any gravestones left on that final wave, which, right now, come on. Okay. This had better be the last set that they throw at me, because, like, they better not throw any, like, a few seconds before, like, okay. Here, we're good, right? Alright. Okay. Looks like we're good. Now these guys are all probably gonna do their thing at the exact same time. Alright, well, you know what? You made symmetry easier for me, so joke's on you. Spore Shroom. Why, hello there. Alright. Obviously, I'm not gonna just let him give me Spore Shroom and then not use it. So, let us see. Well met, not very noble lord. It is my fervent medical opinion that your humours are out of balance. Methinks the siphoning of thine brains is the only way to correct this ailment. Fare thee ill, Dr. Edgar Zambos. Hey, I prefer my humours and my brains unbalanced, because I'm crazy. Wait a minute, User Dave. Try not to. Use too much sun this time. Robotic sigh. Oh no, we have to spend no more than 3,000 sun against gargantuars and wizards. Okay, obviously Spore Shroom, because we just unlocked it. Puff Shroom. We want Iceberg, probably. Potato. And do you know who would actually work here, maybe? Spring Bean. Spring Bean's really cheap. But I mean, okay, we do have Graves. Gravebuster or Spring Bean? I'll do this first. Alright. Okay. This level's definitely making me nervous, though. I mean, this level was meant to be completely beatable, is what I'm thinking, so, like... Yeah, I feel like maybe Gravebuster is not necessary for this, though. We've already used up a significant amount of our sun. Let's see if the next zombie is already, like... Okay, it's an imp, though. Let's try the Spore Shroom. Spore fellow out here. Oh, if he dies on a grave, though, it doesn't... I was gonna say, if he dies on a grave, it doesn't really work. Yeah, I think Spring Bean would have been a better pick here. I don't need Gravebuster enough. Now, Puff Shroom's gonna be our ally here for sure. Okay, I think... Really? Okay, I'm digging this guy up. I need another Spore Shroom. Spore Shroom's actually a fine attacker. The problem are the graves. Okay, please get off the grave. Get off the grave. Just get off the... Oh, we kind of looked out there, but like, I don't care. That's it. You shouldn't get mad about looking at... Okay. Oh, and then this guy's gonna be perfect sheep meat shield. So I can just freeze him. That would be good too. That guy's not gonna be a Spore Shroom anyway. Alright, I still need a spore shrimp here. Really? I hate the graves though, like the graves are just... Okay, I can afford to probably put a couple more supplementary spore shrooms. Supplementary spore shrooms. Some pretty nice alliteration if I do say so myself. I should have shoveled the shroom, I should have shoveled it. Okay, I've spent like half my sun right about now. And I guess I'm gonna eat it anyway, but it was the, you know, it was the principle of the thing, you know? It was more of an ideological battle, really. Nope. This guy succeeded in doing something, though. Yes! Yes, that's the perfect spot. Okay. We're going to protect this guy with our life right here. Okay. Also, we can get a person here. Okay. And honestly, I might have even been too conservative with my son because the strategy's up and we have, you know, we've not spent very much sun. We have spent 1475 out of our 3,000 allowed sun. Okay. I don't sport, you're not, yeah, you're not going anywhere. Oh. I freeze someone. Just freeze someone. Options are dying though. I'm not actually able to replace them very well because ooh, he's getting eaten. But oh wait, no, he's gonna die on that column and he's not gonna do anything. Yay, yay for spore shroom, I guess. Maybe I'll add one, make it look nice. I mean, you're not gonna get symmetry in a spore shroom level. I will say though, this level does teach how to use spore shroom pretty well. I'll give them that. I'll also put you here because I feel the need to. Just bust the screen. Ah, we got you, we got you. Okay, I'm just gonna put Puff Shroom on top of him. Okay. Now. Puff Shroom. Smash the Puff Shroom. Smash the Puff Shroom. Okay, now. I got. Oh. I was really hoping. I got symmetry on a spore shroom level. I mean, that's gotta be like a world first right there. Okay, so here's the deal. We've been doing this for what, 45 minutes, yeah. I kind of remember this next level actually being a little tricky. And then there's Estash said, well, hold on, Massive graveyard. I expect a lot of necromancies. Where's my hammer when I need it? Also, they really waited to introduce Gargantuar. Like, they really waited. But anyway, I remember this level being a little tough. And then there's S-6, so maybe I'll stop here. Next one's basically going to be 3-10 and S-6. I think that's a splendid idea, personally. I mean, we still walked away today with some pretty big accomplishments if you think about it. We got Spore Shroom, the Sun Boost, and let's not forget Hypno Shroom. I mean, let's see. Spore Shroom is pretty good. I don't know exactly how we did. It was like in Vanilla, but I don't remember using it much in Vanilla. But I mean, let's think about that. Like 70.9. 17.9 damage per second. Seems pretty good. And that Hypno also is good. Maybe I should have actually used Hypno Shroom there actually, because he's cheap. Like, it doesn't cost a lot, and he can do a lot, especially to Graves. So maybe I'll actually bring Hypno Shroom into 3-10. We'll see. The thing is that 3-10, I had trouble with it when I was like new, so we'll see. Maybe it won't be too bad now. Then again, S-6. I remember cheesing S-6 with Fire Pea Shooter. I'm not going to be able to do that. S-6 also gives you Witch Hazel, which is pretty garbage in my opinion. But, well, I'm obligated to beat S-6. I find it interesting though. If you really think about it, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my time talking about secret levels. Okay. They kept upping the ante. S-0 was easy, but it was still like part of the tutorial. It wasn't that bad. S-1 was harder than the ancient Egypt levels that surrounded it, but it wasn't too bad. S-2 got a bit more. I'd say it's the first truly difficult level. S-3, even more difficult. S-4, really difficult. Meanwhile, where's the podium? S-5 was not hard at all. S-5, in my opinion, was easier than this level with the Torchwoods, for sure. And then I got a good old S-6 to worry about later. But S-19 is the worst. Not excited for that one. Anyway, I've kept you long enough. Have a nice 2024.